Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Shukr alhamdulillah, shukr alhamdulillah, shukr alhamdulillah. Gratitude to our Creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So as you all know by now, I am Bibi Aisha Lahe, global motivational speaker, life coach, humanitarian, and somebody who wears gratitude like a cloak, like an abaya, like a jacket, like a blanket, you name it. That's what I do. And the reason why I'm saying this to you is Ramadan 1444, we've seen it, it's come, it's gone. Shukr alhamdulillah for the opportunity to have seen another Ramadan 1444. We don't know if we're going to see another Ramadan. Shukr alhamdulillah, we are blessed. Shukr alhamdulillah, Eid al-Fitr, excitement, preparations, come and already gone. Shukr alhamdulillah. Have you thanked Allah for these blessings and for this ni'mah? Monday, the first Monday after Ramadan, are you ready to continue with whatever it is that you did in the month of Ramadan? Are you already following the promises that you made to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to yourself that I will read Salah on time, I will practice doing that, I will be mindful of having meals on time with my loved ones like I did during the month of Ramadan, during the time of Iftar, during the time of Suhoor? Are you also already practicing your walk and your talk? I'm going to be involved in charity. I'm going to be spending time with loved ones. I'm going to be spending time making tilawat of Quran. I'm going to be making zikr. Because yes, Ramadan is come and gone. But remember, your duties as a Muslim, as a practicing Muslim, is ongoing. Ramadan is just the booster. It's just a reminder to say, let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. Are you starting to have those foods that you abstained from during the month of Ramadan because for whatever health reasons? Are you back into it? Because if you are, then you haven't learned the lessons of Ramadan. Ramadan is not merely abstaining from food. Ramadan is the time that we had to kickstart a new plan, a spiritual, holistic life plan. Now, my topic for today, which I'm introducing very late, is gratitude. Have you thanked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the fact that you are watching this video right now? Have you thanked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the fact that you are still alive and able to make a difference? So here's something I love doing. I love doing it. It's something I learned a few years ago, and you don't need wudu to do it. You don't need to have a musalla. You don't have to have your hair covered if you don't have a scarf. You can do it absolutely anywhere. It's called a sijda shukr. So you basically make this intention that you are going in sujood for no other reason but to thank the Almighty Allah. You just go into sujood and say whatever it is you want to Allah. Rise up from sujood and say shukr alhamdulillah. How many of you have ever did this? That you sit on the musalla, you sit with your hands, we beggars. When we put our hands together, we're begging, we're asking the Almighty Allah to give us something. How many of you said, Ya Allah, today I'm not asking. Today I'm thanking you. Shukr alhamdulillah for everything. How many of us have just done that? Ya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I am in sujood. And while in sujood, I just want to say, Shukr alhamdulillah for everything. I just want to say thank you, my Lord, for everything and nothing else. I'm not going to ask you for wealth. I'm not going to ask you for good health. I'm not going to ask you for success. I'm not going to ask you for anything. I'm just going to thank you. And that's all. And after you do that, ask yourself this. Have you ever stood in front of a mirror, looked at yourself, and said to yourself, to your childhood self, or to the self that you want to be, thank you. In my case, it will be, thank you, Bibi Aisha, for fulfilling my childhood dreams. Thank you, Bibi Aisha, for looking after somebody during the month of Ramadan. Thank you, Bibi Aisha, for living a life where you feel happy. To just thank yourself. So after you thank Allah, thank yourself. After you thank yourself, go and thank the people that matter in your life. Your parents, your loved ones, if you are married, your spouse and children, if you are unmarried, your family and friends, anybody? Did you go up to them and just say, I called you today just to say thank you. Thank you for being an amazing neighbor. Thank you for being an amazing colleague. Thank you to INX Prime TV for giving me this segment. Thank you to anybody, to everybody. Thank you to the lady that helps me maybe in the bank to fill out forms that I may be confused about. Thank you to the gentleman that maybe opens the doors when I need to walk into a particular building. Just say thank you and nothing else. Just go up to anybody who's doing something for you, or who has done something for you, or who has always been doing something for you, and they know you appreciate it. But just go up to that person and say thank you, Kaya danki, grazia, obrigado, jazakallah, shukran, whatever it is. Just say thank you, because the power of saying thank you can change lives. The power of being grateful can change your destiny. The power of saying thank you will make somebody want to do more. Because if you appreciate somebody, that person will obviously want to do more. Somebody could be going through a difficult time in their life, whatever it is, and you go up to that person. It could be a work colleague, and you say to that person, thank you so much for bringing my tea or coffee today. Or thank you so much for sharing, tips on how I can do X, Y, and Z today. Or thank you for telling me about this book. I would really like to read it. Or simply saying, thank you. Thank you for smiling at me every day when I walk into the office. Thank you for waving at me whenever you see me. Thank you for just being you. I value you and I appreciate you. Thank you. Because that's something we don't say often enough. For the words please, that's a whole nother show. So I'm saying to everyone who's watching this video today, Shukr Alhamdulillah, and thank you for everything that you have done for me. To my beloved mother Zubaida Lahir, Shukr Alhamdulillah for giving birth to me, for bringing me into this world, for sacrificing everything of who you are and what you have. And to my beloved father, who is marhoom now, Shabir Ahmed Lahir, I'm saying to him that inshallah in Jannah may Allah reunite us. And I want to thank them for bringing me into this world, for teaching me to be a good human being, and for instilling within me the love and gratitude for other people. I want to say thank you to all my teachers, my friends, my colleagues, my family members. I want to say thank you to everybody, because everybody that you interact with, there's no such thing as coincidence. There's no such thing as luck. Whoever you were meant to meet was planned by the Almighty Allah. You were meant to learn something from them. They were meant to learn something from you. To everybody that I know, that I will get to meet, and that I have met before, thank you for making a difference in my life. Thank you for the lessons learned. Thank you for you being you. And most importantly, thank you, Ya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Shukr alhamdulillah, Ya Rabbal Alameen, for everything that you have blessed me with. All I say is, Ya Allah, Shukr alhamdulillah, Shukr alhamdulillah, Shukr alhamdulillah, Ya Rabbi. On behalf of myself, Baby Aisha Lahir, the dynamic team at INX Prime TV, please, we thank you for your support. Kindly remember us in your prayers. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.